guys, it's your girl Trish and I'm back at it again with another video for you guys. So this is a continuation of the last video. I posted part 1, and this is part 2. So in part 2, I'll be talking about my experience with the second dose. Now, I got my second dose on October the 7th, I think, and I went back to the same clinic because me decide say me not going to hospital to get no vaccine and me not going to other clinic. So I went to the clinic I took it before, and that was in my community. So went to take the vaccine, and same procedure, same everything, but me get through faster. Reason being because I had a class to come back up to, and I was running really late, so you kind of get through faster than most people. And let me take a vaccine. It was a pinch. I'm afraid of needle, so it was a little pinch, and boom, that's it. But me as I say, normally when you get injection and then you press it on here, so because me get it from my left hand, and you press it on here, and if you stop bleeding, and then I think bleeding no company, it cut me or whatever, and you say, oh well, me bleed. Me never bleed a lot. I think we just get one little drop, but me bleed this time, like bleed, and me never like bleed like it wasn't that awful when I like bleed, but me bleed this time, and like me just terrified. Can me say come like on bigger needle and me and joke me because me never bleed so first time, and was not bad. It was not bad. The first dose was worse. Well, not worse. Yeah, the first one did worse than the one here. So, and the first one, I must say, immune system, so I get used to this, this vaccine. So say your body will react and wait to hit. But in the second dose, my body me never drowsy, me never weak out or nothing. But rainfall again the next day. Not the next day, the day when we go take the second dose, rainfall again, and me soak from head to toe from St. to Manchester. Me soak, and I was like, oh, what kind of something is for me? Because I was like, oh my gosh, man, me did soak and me did afraid, because normally that's when I take injection, you're not supposed to let up in the rain. But the nurse, she tell me say the vaccine, the HPV and the vaccine, the COVID vaccine, don't have anything to do with the rain. That's what she told me. So I was like, okay. But me tell her me did soak the day, and when me come up, me come in, me get undressed, me go take a shower and come back, and it's never that bad. Honestly, I know I'm fully vaccinated. Fully vaccinated now, people, does not mean that you cannot catch the virus. Just get that in your head. Being fully vaccinated does not mean you cannot catch the virus. You can, but when you're fully vaccinated, your body knows how to fight against Covid-19, and that way you won't be hospitalized. So yes, but that was basically my experience on the COVID-19 vaccination. It was not bad. It was just a pinch in the first dose was worse than the second one, but it was not bad at all. So yeah, that's basically it. I know some persons have their beliefs, so them not vaccine because they don't know what hit, and look after too quick and whatever, by hook or by crook, unless you go run to the hills. Because me say me I run to hills before me go take vaccine. You know how life funny. Life have a way that's turning things my own. Me say before me take no vaccine, me run to hills. Hills where me want my bachelor's degree, and me not run to no hills. So I had to take my vaccine, and now fully vaccinated. So yeah, and I'm here, I'm good, I'm healthy, I'm all that. What them test me, my diabetes and my hypertension, I'm a BMI, I'm everything, I'm healthy, I'm doing fine, I'm doing great. I mean, no one day we have a go. We have a breathing problem, not because of COVID or not because of vaccination, but just a little breathing problem. Or maybe sort that out already because I went to the doctor for it. But apart from that, the COVID vaccine is not that bad, guys. Let me tell you, it depends on what you have. If you did have some terrible sickness, we wouldn't advise you to take it. But for the persons with your immune system good and all that, if you have to take it, then take it. If you don't have to and you don't want to, nobody is forcing you to take it. But certain things what you do these days, you have to get a vaccine before you even do them the something there. So yes, guys, that is my inputs and that's my experiences on my vaccine part 2. So this is my experiences on my vaccine. So yeah, guys, remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I post a video, and notification shout out goes to Tashika Grant. Thank you, baby girl, for commenting on my videos, and I'll be back with another video. Not sure what kind of video it is, but I'll be back. Love you guys.